Hi, and welcome to the more 5-minute St. Louis real estate market update for April 2017. I'm Dennis Norman, one of the broker owners at More Realtors, and if you'll give me about 5 minutes of your time, I'll bring you up to date on what's happening in the St. Louis real estate market. Before we get started, though, let me share with you what we have and what we don't have. At More Realtors, we have the agents, great ones. Check them out at stlbestagent.com, stlbestagent.com. We also have some of the best exposure for our sellers, including St. Louis's favorite sites. How do you know we have the favorite sites? Google it. St. Louis's favorite real estate search site. Look what comes up number one, St. Louis Real Estate Search, our site. Google St. Louis favorite open house site. What comes up? Our open house site, St. Louis Open Houses. We have buyers, lots of them. Check it out. We have nearly right around 17,000 potential home buyers in our lead database right now looking for homes all over the St. Louis metropolitan area. What we don't have are enough listings. We need more homes to sell, lots of them. If you've been thinking about selling, considering selling, please contact us today. No obligation. Let one of our agents come out, share with you what the market's like in your neighborhood, share with you what your house would sell for today, as well as let you know what's available for you if you're moving up or moving from where you're at. Give us a call, 314-332-1012, or check us out at stlre.com. Now let's get into the market update. The data I'm going to show you here for most everything today is going to be for the St. Louis 5-county area, what we call the core St. Louis market, which would include the city of St. Louis and the counties of St. Louis, St. Charles, Jefferson, and Franklin County. So here's a chart that shows a 2-year look at the last 2 years for home prices and sales for this 5-county core market. The red line in the center there just shows us a year ago, so you can kind of see the change in the last year as well as the prior 12 months. And if we look here, let me throw a couple of lines on here, just kind of trends. That red line there is selling price. This is the median price of homes sold. And I just put a purple line on there to go from 2 years ago to today. You can see the trend for the median price sold with the seasonal ups and downs, which you can expect along the way. The trend has been upward, kind of a slow, steady pace, kind of how we'd like to see it for the past 2 years. When I put a line on here, the kind of gold orangish line there for the number of home sales over the past 2 years, you can see that's a little flatter, largely affected by the lack of inventory out there. You can't sell what you don't have. Now, if I just look at the past year, just drew a red line on there to show the number of sales in the past year alone, and it's also kind of flat, kind of like the 2-year line. And when we look at prices over just the past year, the blue line there, you can see, again, a little bit of an upward trend. Now, to put some numbers with this is our STL market report. Both these things, the charts I just showed you, which are stlmarketcharts.com, and this, which is stlmarketreports.com, these are things you won't find anywhere else. We're not a real estate company. It just accepts whatever's out there or settles for bad data or poor data. We've developed proprietary software in order to for us to produce accurate and relevant data for our agents and for their clients. And that's what you're looking at here. So this is a look at the most recent 12-month period, so would be ending the end of March 2017 versus the prior 12-month period ending March 2016. So this is the best way to look at it. You don't want to just look at 1 month versus a month a year ago. Too much seasonality, too many things affected by weather, things like that. But you can see up here for this 5-county core market, the blue at the left here, home sales, the number of them up over 6% in the most recent 12-month period. Home prices up about 5%. Now, when we go down to that second row, this is price per foot. And you can see the median price per foot, which is a great way to compare home prices of the homes that are currently on the market. It's $116 a foot. And that's less than the $121 a foot that we've seen for the past 12 months, or the $123 a foot that we saw for the homes that closed in March. So that shows kind of a downward trend on pricing, which going into spring, is not what you would necessarily expect to see. Down here at the bottom, you can see the month supply still very low, 2.5 months supply. And you can see we've calculated this to be a cooling seller's market. Now you might say it's nuts to call this a cooling seller's market. How can you get hotter than this? 2.5 months supply. You're moaning about not enough listings out there. That's all true. The supply is very low, but we are seeing a little bit of a price adjustment here, and we do have smart buyers out there. So simply because we're seeing some downward pressure on pricing, that's making it a little bit of a cooling seller's market. Okay, now let's look at the month supply of homes for sale out there by county. And you can see up here on this list here, we go by county. Compared with last month, I can tell you every single county, all the counties listed, as well as the 5-county area, as well as the entire MSA, the whole metro area, everything's got a lower supply this month than it did last month when we did this report. Highest one on there is Franklin County with a 4.3 month supply. And the lowest one's the city of, St. Charles County. It just added 2-month supply, very, very low. Now this is a table that shows our price per square foot trend by county. So again, looking at the different counties, as well as the 5-county area and the MSA. You can always pause this video and kind of study this. I'm going through it kind of quick to try to get, keep that 5-minute limit. But you can see what's going on here. Over in the right column, we show the current price trend. And as I indicated earlier, the price trend on this per foot basis is down, not quite down as much as last month. Some of them were down a little steeper, but we are seeing some downward pricing trends there. This is our top 10 sellers markets based upon the inventory or month supply. And you can see the top two, Fenton and Maryland Heights, have less than a month supply. 2/3 of a month supply. All the rest of them on the list under just barely over a month and a half for number 10 on the list there. So very, very low inventory. If you have a home in any of these neighborhoods here, especially, please call us today. It doesn't get better than this. Buyers markets, there are still some out there. This list represents the top 10 buyers markets, but also represents all of the buyers markets. There happens to be only 10. We're counting anything as a buyers market as being anything with an inventory of supply of over 6 months. And there are only 10 municipalities in the area. And you can see Clarkson Valley and Berkeley and so forth at the top there. Okay. Be smart when it comes to buying or selling. We produce guides to help you in both areas. Both these guides are Smart Guide to Selling Your Home and Smart Guide to Buying Your Home. These are not stock publications that's been created by somebody that with no market knowledge of St. Louis or nothing else. These were designed start to finish by us. We've brought in a lot of local professionals to help put the information together, so they're packed with information. You can go to smartguidetobuyingyourhome.com or smartguidetosellingyourhome.com to get them. You can read them online or contact us, and we'll be more than happy to mail you one. They're a beautiful full-color magazine and filled with information. Don't forget, if you're looking for a home to buy or you want to see what homes they're selling for, visit St. Louis's best and favorite, as I proved, home search site, stlouisrealestatesearch.com. stlouisrealestatesearch.com. Our site is updated every 5 minutes from the MLS data, from the MLS database. And I don't know of a website in the world that publishes data from the St. Louis MLS database that updates more frequently than ours. That's right, even big old behemoth Realtor.com only updates about every 15 minutes. So you won't find a listing that hit the market faster than you will on our site. Plus, we'll save you time. We don't show properties or listings in your search results that already have contracts on them. Zillow does, Realtor.com does. We don't waste your time. Also, we have live chat. You can see the little guy there, red guy with the hand. We have live chat available on our site. We can answer your questions for you anytime you have one. I'm going to jump here ahead. You can also check the value of your home in under a minute by going to stlouishouseprices.com, stlouishouseprices.com. And of course, give us a call. Nothing beats a real live professional coming out and evaluating your home. And then we have, as I mentioned, St. Louis's favorite open house site, stlouisopenhouses.com, stlouisopenhouses.com. Check it out. You can see everything that's going to be open in the whole area this Saturday, Sunday. You can search by city, zip, high school, whatever you want. We got it. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. Please give us a call or check out our website. Let us know how we can help you. And until next month, thank you and God bless you.